All right, so we're gonna start off actually with the weather report. I'm not gonna air it, but I'm gonna talk about David Lynch's weather report right now. It's broken down to like two different directions. He usually will talk about the weather in Los Angeles. He'll use Celsius and Fahrenheit, and he'll do he'll do the transfer, the conversion for you. Not the mathematical conversion, but he'll transfer Celsius to Fahrenheit. He also will talk about a song, or he'll talk about the work train. It's like this good work train that rolls, and it's got dining cars or sleeping cars. Oh no. It's observation cars, dining cars, and sleeping cars. We're going to get into today's number. It goes under David Lynch Theater. Here we go for today's number. It's July 30th. Whoops, sorry. Here we go for today's number. July 30, 2022. 10 balls. Each ball has a number. Numbers 1 through 10. Pick a number. Now we're probably going to go with 2. Most likely we'll go with 2. Sweetie.
Oh, number 2 again.
She woke up. Number 2 again. She actually woke up and said, number 2. You're going with number 2? Yo, you watched it? She sneaks a peek. Did you sneak a peek?
I told you.
She said she watched it. It was number 2 again. I don't believe her. There'd be number 2 4 times in a row. That would be absurd. We're gonna see if it's number 2. She's saying it's number 2.
Here we go for today's number. It's July 30, 2022. 10 balls. Each ball has a number. Numbers 1 through 10. Swirl the numbers.
Sometimes he shows it right there. Going for number 2.
Pick a number.
See if he broke it or he goes to 2. He's been 2 3 times in a row.
Today's number is
She lied.
7.
It's 7. 7 is the. She probably saw the She probably saw the yesterday one, or she got mixed up. Sweetie, you saw the wrong one. It was 7.
I thought that was tomorrow's number. 7.
No, you probably watched the day before. It's easy to get.
No, it was at 11:30. He posted some shit out. Like,
Yeah, you saw the earlier one. It's 7.
I thought it was pretty.
Nah, I don't know. She said she got up and watched the. But nope, it's 7. It was 7. Today's number is 7.
Enough of the idea and spark to get you out of the chair and start. And then a lot of
called Fire Wheel. No, Fire Wheel. It was Fire Wheel Mall. Like the Human Torch. What are you talking about? Are you talking to me? What are you talking about, the Firewheel Mall? Can't tell if I paused it or if I stopped it. Or if I, what's it called? Snoozed it. Or if I stopped it. All right.
Alright, I gotta get out.
Today is July 30, 2022, and it was not the number 2. It was the number 7. So we were on a roll for the number 2. We were going to go to Vegas, but it's number 7, so it switched. This is Linda, and I'm Cole. Oh, I'm Cole.
No, I'm Cole.
You're Linda.
No, we switched.
No, I'm Cole.
Oh, remember Freaky Friday?
All right, not Freaky Friday. I'm Cole. This is Linda.
Hi.
This is the Please Subscribe Show. Now, I am...
Still hot outside
Oh, yeah,
in
yeah.
Texas.
Oh, yeah, I just now realized something. I am introducing the show now differently. Rather than Linda and Cole, it's Mr. Cole and Mrs. Linda Spivey.
Hi, Angel.
And welcome to the Please Subscribe Show. She likes to talk to angels.
Yes.
And the... That's the train, and that's the post office right there. Anybody can pay anybody's debt. In a lot of cases, all you have to know is their name and their wife or ex-wife's name. They can do a money order, cashier's check. They can do anything. Anybody can pay another person's debt. And that does make them a hero. It does make them a hero. If you go up to somebody, let's say anybody that's having a hard time, you ask them, what's going on with you, brother? And you say, well, I need this amount of money. Okay? Look at the movie Mean Streets with Robert De Niro. He played a character that was in debt to some really evil people that he borrowed from. Really evil people, right? They never allowed him to pay that debt for him. They never did anything for him. They just simply killed him and let him die on the street. It was a message to everyone, to the church and everybody. Mean Streets is a message to the church. It's a message to everybody. But anybody can pay another person's debt. They just have to know their name and be able to have a bank teller fill out a cashier's check or a money order. And they just put it in, they say this person's debt is paid with this cashier's check or money order. And it goes to this office or whatever it may be. Whatever governmental, whatever, whoever it may be. I want to tell you about a person that died that I knew when I was very, I was a young college student. And she could have possibly been my fiance. I had no idea that there were evil people looking for her and that they were going to kill her if she didn't have a certain amount of money. She went to her family. She probably, who knows who she went to? She went to probably a lot of people. if people were giving, and Channing died for a Christian cause, because if people were giving, if they were able to give, she'd be alive. But the problem is they scared the hitmen into killing her. Whoever the crime syndicate was, whoever it was, whatever mafia it was or whatever, they scared these young kids into murdering her because they wanted to make a point about their power. They will not die an easy death. That's an important message. You can always pay for someone's debt. But here's the thing. When you do that, it makes you a hero. And that's the only way to be a hero. Now, there's someone that's in trouble, and you know that you have a way to help them, okay? Let's say if you're the church, and let's say this particular church has millions of dollars, right? And they find out a way that they can help them financially. Do you think that church does that? In a lot of cases, not like you think. Usually they just give them scripture and send them along their way. It's very kind of Catholic kind of thing. Because the Catholic Church was very evil back in the days. They burned people at stakes. Listen, the Catholic Church burned people to death. They tied them up to stakes, and they had public burnings all across Europe every day for hundreds of years. They do have the Catholic charities today. You can go there, if you're part of that church and everything, they will pay some of your bills. But it's very rare that a Protestant church, and in my case, I've never had a Protestant church pay a bill for me. Okay. Now the Protestants know they're right. They know they're going to heaven. They're the Baptist. They're the Lutheran. They're going to be the evangelical. Okay. They're going to be maybe even non-denominational. They're going to be all different types of church, Episcopal, Presbyterian, all of this stuff. Never in my life have I ever heard of a Protestant church pay someone's bill. I haven't even heard of it. Does that make sense? The major division in the Bible is over two words. It's over charity and love. Those are the two big words that create a division in understanding the modern Bible. Because the old Bible said charity. The new Bible says love. Charity has to do with finance. Charity has to do with money. Love is just, hey, I love you, buddy. I love you. That's all the Protestant church does. Now, the Protestant church has as much money as the Catholics. It's actually true. The Protestant church right now has as much money as the Catholic Church, as the Roman Catholic Church, which is started in Rome. They finally did it. Good job, guys. You can go straight to hell. I did not know it, but I'm at the side of this Mod Pizza right here. They actually have a mailbox right there. Outgoing mail right at a Mod Pizza. That's where I'm at right now. See? It's pizza. Remember pizza? It's called Mod Pizza. See the back of it right there. It's got a little symbol on it. M-O-D, Mod Pizza. Makes sense. This is actually a good one for Glorious Glow Hands. I really like it. I was watching David Lynch stuff today. He was in a car and he found a song that he used for Blue Velvet.
something about crying, Roar Orbison or something like that. This is like my moment right here. I found this song. I think it's really good for Glorious Glowhands. It's called Cold, 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 Cage the Elephant. It's a really, really good song. I want to use it for Glorious Glowhands, the TV series, a serial comedy CSI show. So the thing about Colt is, in the Glorious Glowhands, is he's a little flawed. So he may have a scar, maybe a small deformity or something, you know. Peter Falk was probably the greatest Columbo. You know, well, he was really the only Columbo. You wouldn't have Columbo without Peter Falk. And that character was so mysterious and real. Now, a lot of people don't realize Peter Falk had one eye. He also had a glass eye. People don't even realize that. They even know it in Columbo. People don't even know it today. But he had a glass eye. He kind of used it in Columbo. I think it's a little bit based like on Columbo kind of thing too. And then I remember a movie called Inherent Vice with Joaquin Phoenix. And then there's a Departed, of course. Departed, I forgot to mention Departed the other day. The Martin Scorsese cop movie. Or cop thriller, police thriller, crime thriller, whatever you want to call it. And then there's, of course, True Detective. Another really good one I like is Monk. Monk is great. And then Psych is really good, that kind of light-hearted comedy kind of thing. And then, of course, Twin Peaks, that has the absurdity. It's all a lot of mixed stuff, you know. So, but I was just thinking about Columbo. And then that song came to me right here. This song right here. This one. I really thought it was a good song. And I think Colt does this kind of stuff. Like, he talks about movies and while he's doing his crime. So Murder, She Wrote came in the book. Because I know Murder, She Wrote, she is writing about murders in a fiction way, but she's also solving real murders. And look who's showing today.